So anyway, the big mystery, that is the cam chain tensioner. What do you need? A 27 mil on a socket or wrench, doesn't matter. That is only to take this rubber plasticky cap off. Now there's an O-ring in this and some oil is going to puke out. So don't be far from home when you do this. Not that there's going to be enough to catch fire, but it's going to make a mess. You don't want to get it all over your tire. You ditch that socket. Go to your 20, what is it, 2? I gotta look. 22 mil. Then you want to crack this nut loose and you're going to adjust that one. So first thing, I guess, before we do that, let's check it. Inside here, you got your big locking nut. You got the adjuster itself, and then the very middle, I don't know if you can see that, there's the rod. With the bike hot and at an idle, you should see, oh, maybe this is perfect. You should see just a little bit of movement. They're saying 1 to 2 mil. I don't quite have that, even though I just burnt my finger. So what we're going to do, because I don't want this too tight, I'm going to loosen this off. Come on. Then I'm going to take my 10 mil somewhere in my pocket. There it is. And hold this. See if you can do this while scorching your fingers. There, I don't know. Can you guys see that move? There. See that moving back and forth? See if I can get my wrench on the end here. There, see that? It's about what you want right there. They say 1 to 2 mil. Probably slightly larger than that, but that's okay. I don't want to go snapping no chain. Just going to snug that gentle. Say I'm still there. Don't reef that down, just snug. What do we got here? Yeah, I'd say we're there. I'd say that's pretty damn good. Put our cap back on. I'm on a hill, bike's trying to roll away on me here. Switch back from our 22 mil to the 27 for the big cap. Again, just snug. That's only just the plastic cover to keep the oil from going all over the place. And there you go, that's it, you're done. It's nothing fancy, nothing to it. For whatever reason, it's a gray area, and there's not much info on it. I searched all over to make sure I was doing it right, and I couldn't find any info on the thing anywhere. So, sorry I'm making the video here. So the tools that you need a 27 mil wrench or socket for the dust cap that's on the end. You need a 22 mil, preferably socket, or at least a box end wrench to pop the big jam nut. And then you will need a 10 mil to actually move the adjuster nut. And then what you're looking for, they say the two should sit roughly flush, which I guess is something to watch out for. I've never had one not sit flush. Well, I suppose if there was a burr or something like that, it would stop it from floating. Oh. And then you just tighten down that inner nut and take up about 1 to 2 millimeters as described movement. It's not much. Basically, you just want it to float around a little bit. And then that's it. And that seemed to be consistent no matter where I looked. I couldn't find much info, but when I did, my my method of doing it seemed to match what everyone else was describing, so I think you can take mine as proper. There's always I'm sure somebody out there with a better method or a second method or some such thing. Make sure I got all my tools. Yeah, I only had a handful anyway.